Hey guys, my name is that Joe Guy and welcome to a channel update. So, I know this is normally different, but I couldn't be bothered with editing together a channel update today. I'm tired. So, I thought, let's just play some Minecraft, you know? And I'll talk with you guys while I play some Minecraft. So, first of all, as I mentioned, I am tired, so I will be taking a bit of a break from YouTube just to catch my breath. I've been burning the candle at both ends a little bit recently, so I just need to take a step back. There will be a couple more episodes I upload. There's a couple of Subnautica bonus episodes, which will be released before my break, but once those are out, I'll be away for probably just 1 or 2 weeks. I'm leaning towards 2 weeks, where I'm just kind of break from everything, just because, you know. But when I do return, I plan to return with a brand new series. And it's getting night, and I have a tower. Alright, yes, brand new series. First of all, thank you to everybody who gave me suggestions for things that they would love to see on the channel. I honestly did not expect such a strong response, and I was so impressed. Thank you so much. Every suggestion that you make, which I can play or that I'm interested in playing, has gone into a notepad file for me to refer to in the future. Again, thank you so much. I'm actually going to grab some birch out here so I can build a furnace, because it's getting night. Let me first of all, though, talk about the games which, for whatever reason, I cannot or I'm not going to play. Or at least not going to make a Let's Play series on. The first, at least for now, is Metro. I'm just not feeling Metro at the moment. Metro is a dour, serious story in a really compelling setting, and I just can't force myself to be in the mood for it, unfortunately, though I plan on picking that series up in the future at some point. The second thing that people suggested was Resident Evil 2. Now, I am not really familiar with the Resident Evil series. I have seen all of Resident Evil 7 and absolutely loved it, but I just don't know enough about Resident Evil to say, yes, I would love to play that. Plus, jumping in at the second game feels weird. Don't I have to play the first game first? So let me know what you think about that, but it's certainly not on the cards for the near future, just because I don't know enough about it to say with certainty that's what I want to be doing. The third game, which unfortunately I won't be able to play, is, let's see, The Witcher. Now, I actually was considering The Witcher anyway as a potential series, but doing it at the same time of Dragon Age just feels kind of like double dipping into the fantasy genre. I think I need to space out my genres a little bit to give a bit more variety, so for that reason, not The Witcher either. But thank you so much for those suggestions. They're still certainly on the list. There are also things like console exclusives, like somebody suggested Pikmin, somebody suggested Bloodborne, which unfortunately I just can't do either. But here are the suggestions which I have narrowed down, which I am considering. Let me know what you think in the comments. I am likely going to make this decision myself, but I would still love to know your input. I know we've already had your input technically, but if you would like to make a second input to narrow down my options even further, then feel free to go ahead. Love to hear from you guys, just in general. So, here are the games which I'm considering. Sekiro from the From Software guys. A lot of people suggested Dark Souls and Bloodborne and so on and so forth. Unfortunately, Bloodborne is PlayStation exclusive, and I'm familiar with the Dark Souls series, whereas I'd be going into Sekiro completely blind. It looks rich with atmosphere, with story, with this compelling setting and lore, and it looks challenging as all hell. I'm super excited for it. I'm almost certainly going to do some episodes on that. Yeah, the next suggestion that somebody put through, which actually got like a lot of traction, which I was really surprised about, was the Middle-earth Shadow of War series. Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. Yes, those two. I need some light in here, thank you very much. How do I craft things again? Give me that. Okay. Now, that is like fun, action-packed orc thing. Oh, I guess I had coal already. Never mind, I'm concentrating on working. I'd actually played a tiny bit of the Shadow of Mordor series game before, but not nearly very much. So if I were to release some episodes on that, it'd be kind of like action-packed, organic storytelling, killing orcs and having fun. It's maybe not something to do a full series on, but the odd episode here and there could be really fun. The third suggestion is almost certainly one I will do a series on because a bunch of people suggested it and I've never played it, and that is Undertale. A game which, quite frankly, people couldn't believe I hadn't played. It was, it blew up the internet in like 2015. I was aware of it as well, but I'd never seen anything about it. I don't know anything about its story, its premise, or what it even did to be so memorable to everybody. But that now gives me the opportunity to potentially play it if people are interested in it. So maybe expect to see that coming. It's at the moment it's my favorite choice. We shall certainly see. The fourth suggestion, well, the fourth and fifth are actually quite similar. They are Prey from 2017 and Alien Isolation from, I don't remember which year. Both sci-fi horror stuff. I've never seen anything about Prey. I have no idea what it's about. But I have seen a little bit of Alien Isolation, so I would be going into that significantly less blind, but still could be a good thing because I don't really know too much about the story. And the last option, which I narrowed it down to, was from a couple of people, and that is Life is Strange, which I know is meant to be this really compelling storytelling experience, but I really don't know anything about it aside from that. So let me know if you're interested in that one. It's I'm mulling it over for sure. Now there's a spider here, bloody somewhere. Wonder if I can dig up to find it. That's the suggestions, guys. I'm still mulling them over in my head. If you want to weigh in, feel free, but I appreciate I already asked for your opinion on this, so... Yeah, if you want to just leave your opinion where it was in the original video, I understand. I don't know where that spider is. The final thing that I wanted to talk about was a schedule change. Now, I've been keeping up my 8 episodes per week schedule for, a long time. In fact, I'm really proud of it. The way that I've managed to keep that up with almost no breaks. Almost no unscheduled breaks, I should say. But basically, here's the problem. Originally, the plan was that 8 episodes per week would be fine if I stuck to the 20-minute thing. That episodes were going to remain as 20 minutes. That just didn't happen. Basically because of the games that I'm playing and the way that I play games, 20-minute episodes felt unsatisfying for both me and I think for the viewers. So I've been gravitating towards doing like 25 or 30-minute episodes quite frequently. But doing that 8 times a week, it's too much, unfortunately. That's the simple truth of it, and I'm burning myself out doing it. So here's the solution. I want to stick with the 30-minute episodes, but I'm going to reduce... Hello? Get that spider. Or not. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's not say that we did. Quickly, get a door. Get a door there. You know what? I need blocks. That's what I need. I need blocks. Blocks. Give me blocks. That's for another day, shall we? Alright, 6 times per week. That's the new plan. I know that's going to be a disappointment to some people, and I apologize. But it's just not working. There's other stuff I want to focus on in my life. I need to free up a bit more time in order to, function as a human being. And I have some other projects in the works which I really want to spend a bit more time on as well, which may well make their way onto this YouTube channel eventually, but we shall see. So here's the deal. Dragon Age is getting moved a bit. Instead, the slot which has been known kind of as Candyland, i.e. where Subnautica lived, or where more recently the Stanley Parable and Cluster Truck lived, is going to move to Monday. It's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Dragon Age is going to be released Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And I'm going to give myself Sunday off. I may well still post every now and then on Sunday if there's something I want to try out. And I don't want to disrupt one of the regular series to do it. I think it's getting dawn out there. But for the most part, yes, Sundays will be a no-upload day for me, just so I can give myself that breather. And the reason that Dragon Age is moving is because Mondays are just a better day to try and post new series, I will often, if a new game comes out, I will edit it over the weekend, and I want to release it as soon as possible, so it makes the most sense to do it on a Monday. This is nice music. Alright. And you know what? Something may well rise. This project that I'm working on, which I don't want to go into any more detail at the moment, may well rise to fill in the Sunday slot itself. But I'll maybe talk about that some other time. In the meantime, that was all I wanted to say. This was pleasant. This was pleasant. A pleasant way of doing an update. I might do this again in the future, we'll see. Want to see the dawn? Oh, fuck! Alright, guys. Thank you very much for listening. I will see you in the next episode of whatever it is I'm playing, and please let me know your thoughts either on new series or, you know, the new changes coming to the channel, so on and so forth. I always love to hear from you. Thank you. I'll see you later. After I deal with that skeleton over there. Abate! Joe wins.